The White Heir. Story time. There was a time when the clouds listened to the earth, when rivers whispered secrets to the trees, when the people of Asaba lived in harmony with their gods and their land. Asaba, a kingdom carved by the river Niger, crowned in red soil and ancestral pride. A land where harvests were plenty, where children danced beneath moonlight, and elders told stories that touched the stars. But one day, the skies went silent. No rain, no clouds, just sun and silence. Days passed, then weeks, then moons. The streams dried to memory. The yams refused to grow. The drums stopped. Even the birds forgot how to sing. The people cried out, they begged, they sacrificed. But the gods turned away their faces. And so the king did what no father wishes to do. He sought the oracle. The land is cursed, and the sky will not open until the earth is fed. You must give the gods an albino child of royal blood. A gasp rippled through the palace. There was only one. Prince Obieze, the miracle child, born after 20 long years of waiting. A child of light, skin like chalk, eyes like rain. A boy who healed his mother's shame and lit up his father's throne. And now, the gods wanted him. The king collapsed. The queen wept until her voice broke.
"Take me instead," she cried. "Take my womb, my years, my crown."
But the oracle only bowed, and the gods remained silent. For 7 days, the kingdom mourned, the sky stayed dry, and the people waited. Then on the 8th morning, the child spoke. He walked into the great hall, small, barefoot, calm. He took his father's hand, his mother's tear-stained face, and whispered,
"If my life can bring back the rain, then let it fall."
His voice was not afraid, only sure. And so the drums sounded once more, but not for celebration, for farewell. Obieze was dressed in white. Beads clung to his tiny wrists. His head was oiled with camwood and hope. He walked through the city, past the crying women, past the kneeling men, to the sacred grove of Ani, the Earth Mother. There, a pit had been dug. The altar was clean. The earth was ready. The boy turned one last time, smiled, and knelt. Then the clouds burst open, a roar from the heavens. Rain. Rain came like a flood of mercy. The priests fell to their knees. The people screamed. Mothers lifted their babies to the sky. But Obieze had already closed his eyes. They say the gods wept that day. They say lightning danced around his grave. They say even the trees bowed. Asaba was saved. The rivers flowed once more. The soil softened beneath grateful feet. And though the boy had no crown, no throne, he became a king of memory, of sacrifice, of love. To this day, when the skies threaten silence and the rains delay their return, the people whisper his name. Obieze, the White Heir, the child who fed the sky. Generations passed. The reign of kings and queens rose and fell like the seasons. But the story of Obieze, that remained. Etched not just in stone, but in the heart of Asaba. A truth that nourished the roots of our becoming. And so the stream of memory flows, from elder to child, generation to generation. And will always remember Obieze, the White Heir. The end.